Okay, hey people, so this is your reading for the month of May. Alright, please make sure that you do like this video and that you do subscribe to the channel so I can get this out to as many people as possible. If you haven't already, make sure that you do follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. I have my TikTok down below. And guys, please make sure that you follow me on all three because I do post a lot of different things to each channel that I don't share with the other channel. All right, so I might post some things as far as, you know, astrology or things going on with transits. You know, we have a big alignment happening with Jupiter, and then also just a lot of different planets in the sign of Pisces. I'm not going to get into it right now, but you know, yeah, you want to watch that video if you haven't seen that video that I've posted already. So, you know, just make sure that you do like this video and subscribe to this channel, and then also, you know, that you're following me on my other channels below because I post all different types of things about the signs all week. So there's lots of things for you guys to look into and get into as well. Also, you know, I do offer natal chart readings as well as mediumship readings and lots of different spiritual readings. So if you don't know what my offerings are and you're interested in getting a reading, make sure that you do communicate with me. My email's down below for you to get in touch. All right, so let's see what's going on for you guys in the month of May. All right, so I'm seeing that you guys are feeling a little bit lacking right now. All right, you guys might be looking for a new job here. And I do feel like you know, it could be because of the different things going on in the world. I feel like for some of you, you just don't have your finances in order the way that you would like. All right, so you may have just gotten out of a bad work situation or a bad situation somehow that was affecting your finances, because I'm seeing here that, you know, you're looking to feel more supported. Yeah, it's like, you know, you may have taken a job that you feel like was not very supportive. Maybe you had a bad experience at your last job, a lot of drama as well. Or, you know, if this isn't a work situation, this is definitely a situation where you felt very unsupported. You may have even been in an environment that was not tolerant of who you were as a person. Okay, so, you know, if you're LGBTQIA, if you're a person of color, or it could have just been your own, you know, if you don't fit into those categories, you know, something about you, the way that you are as an individual, that these people where you were, they didn't like. Okay, they didn't celebrate it, they didn't tolerate it. Could be your beliefs, but you definitely felt like you were not respected as a person, and as a result, you're either walking away in this month of May, okay, which is all about, you know, Taurus season. This is about self-worth. This is about self-value. This is about you being able to act out in the world and demonstrate, this is what I'm worth, this is what I want, and this is what I'm going to go for. This is what I deserve, okay? So whatever treatment this was, you certainly didn't deserve this negative treatment. It also had an energetic, you know, negative effect on you, of course, as a result. But you're having a little bit of a hard time for whatever reason walking away. So for some of you, this could be a family relationship. This could be a living situation or a situation with people that you know. And for others of you, you know, this is a situation where it's like, you know, you don't want that. For some of you, this could even be romantic, someone that you were seeing, even though this doesn't necessarily, probably isn't romantic for most of you, but for some of you, it could be. And with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, some of you, you know, you aren't sure that you'll find better. And others of you, you haven't walked away yet because you're not sure that you're going to find better, okay? But the universe wants you to know that there is something better out there for you, okay? With this Eight of Pentacles card here. So, the Eight of Pentacles card here, Le Cabo, okay, is represented by the angel Le Cabo, God the teacher. All right, so this has to do with intellectual talent and provides knowledge. So, you know, for a lot of you, I'm really feeling that this is a work environment situation, or for some of you, maybe even school. You might have to switch schools. Maybe your school had some issues with like just not being the right environment for you, or not being tolerant of who you are. And so, you know, what I'm seeing here is that you are talented enough to find what it is that you're looking for. A lot of you might be really doubting your self-worth, which I think is so interesting in the season of Taurus. All right, as we're beginning this season in the sign that represents self-worth, you're actually doubting your self-worth. You're doubting your worthiness here, and that is your main problem right now in attracting what it is that you want, that you need in your life. So for some of you, you could be questioning, attracting the right partner or attracting the right type of person. For some of you, it's the right friend group, but for a lot of you, this has to do with work and income. So with the Page of Swords in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse right here, I'm seeing a pattern. And the reason that you're not finding what it is you want is because you have a lot of negative thoughts. You have a lot of negative perceptions about what's going to happen next. So you're already imagining yourself feeling disappointed in your next connection, in your next job search. And then that actually repels what it is that you want away from you, okay? So you are your own biggest enemy here. You're your own obstacle. Yes, there are lots of people out here who are disrespectful, who don't treat people the way they need to be treated. But with the Queen of Pentacles at the end of your spread here in the reverse, what you want is available for you, but because you don't see yourself as either worthy of getting it or you feel like things always go wrong for me, so I won't be able to attain this, that is the reason, that line of thought is the reason why you don't have what it is that you want, okay? So what you need to do is, you need to find yourself imagining how it's going to feel. With the Ten of Cups here, what you want is within your reach, okay? You couldn't have gotten a better card in your spread. So that means what you want is in your reach here, but you have to start imagining, visualizing, especially with this beautiful planetary alignment we have in Pisces. This is the perfect time to, visualize what it is that you want and then go after it. So, for some of you, what ends up happening is that you get a little bit paralyzed by fear, okay? You get a little, you think about what it is that you want and you just assume you won't get it, and then it stops you dead in your tracks from taking any action. So what the universe really wants you to do is to spend some time imagining how it would feel to have what it is that you want, okay? Imagine yourself excited and spending your first paycheck at that better paying job, or, out on that date, or, after months in a relationship that you enjoy, okay? That's just so fulfilling for you. Or moving into that new house, how would you feel when that happens? And as you begin to visualize that and imagine it, which is the Page of Pentacles card here as well in your spread, you need to start to take small little steps towards that thing, okay? Message that person that you've been eyeing, or go apply to that job that you want, or walk in and hand someone your application, okay? Hand someone your resume. That is how you start to take those baby steps towards what it is that you want. With the Three of Pentacles here as well, you will be receiving an offer, okay? Probably, at the latest, probably the end of Gemini season, but that's only if you do take those steps. You can't just sit and wait for it to come to you, because it won't. You have to actually go to it. All right, so also with this Three of Pentacles card here, some of you may want to think about joining a support group, whether it's online, whether it's in person, and finding other people that also want to reach those goals that you are pursuing yourself. All right, with this World card in the reverse, this opportunity that you're seeking, whether this is a person, whether this is a job, whatever goal this is, especially if it's a job, it's going to be pretty close to home. So you're not going to have to travel to a different state. You're not going to have to, go too much out of your way. The universe literally just wants to see you put some action in. And then those things, you might find a good job in your neighborhood, or, no more than an hour's drive from where you live. Or it's going to be somewhere relatively close to you. For others of you, you're going to be able to connect with someone pretty quickly, okay? It's not going to take that long, but the universe does want you to just stop this negative thinking here. Stop thinking that you are never going to be able to get your ducks in a row. Stop thinking nothing good ever happens to me, because that's exactly the type of energy that is repelling your goals from you, okay? So what's going on for you guys in the area of love? All right, let's see what's going on in the area of love. So I'm seeing that for some of you, you know, some of you are healing from a breakup that did not go too well here with the Four of Swords here and the Star. You know, you're very focused on yourself. All right. For others of you, you have been focusing on yourself. You really haven't been that focused on a relationship. But you may meet someone here that's going to have a major impact on you in the future. All right, and that person could be an Aquarius. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Star card here. All right, also for some of you as well, you know, you could have somebody new coming in that disrupts your negative memories, your negative, you know, some of you might be turning over and over again in your mind negative interactions that you had with an ex or someone from your past. So I do see someone coming in to, you know, disrupt that that chain of thought that you might be having about having been lied to in your past, your trust being broken. And whoever's coming in next is definitely going to change this negative you know, belief that you have about around love, this negative train of thought that you're currently experiencing when it happens to come to love in general. All right, you might feel like love is not for you, or that, you know, people that love you are only trying to use you, or something of that nature. And I am seeing that you will be coming up on, you know, someone who is just divinely placed in your life to kind of change that. Now, for some of you, this Judgment card in the reverse does mean that someone's coming in that may not be the best pick for you. So you do want to be careful, especially with this Knight of Cups card here and the Ace of Swords coming in the reverse. There could be an air sign especially, or water sign coming in that is going to be more of a one-night stand. Okay, there's going to be somebody that you should, you know, kind of experience for a short time, but not for a long time. They're not a good long-term pick for you as well. And that's because this person is not very mature. Okay, now with the Three of Pentacles card here, they may want a relationship. All right, this person could come in and they could say, you know, that they want a relationship, that they're ready for a relationship. But, you know, you would be better off with the Moon card here, again in the reverse. Okay, next to this Ten of Swords in reverse. You would be better off to avoid this person and this situation. All right, for others of you, you know, if you are currently in a relationship, what I'm seeing here is that if things have been rocky, you know, what you need to do is really explain with this Three of Pentacles card here in the upright, what your expectations are as far as where you want to see this relationship go in the future, and then also, you know, what you need from a relationship so that it can mature to that level. Because part of the reason why you guys may not be looking at things in the same way, you may not be seeing eye to eye, is because of the fact that you know, your emotional needs may not be the same, or you may not be aware of each other's emotional needs. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull some cards since we kind of already went over what you're going through as far as your career and finances. I'm actually gonna pull one card for you guys around career and finances here. So again, the Five of Pentacles card came up, which came up at the beginning of your reading. All right, so you are feeling as if you're in lack. All right, and this is because you currently have a lack mindset. And this is not to say, this isn't to blame you for any struggles that you're going through, because, you know, everyone has been going through their own version of an uphill battle with everything that's been going on in the world. All right, so what you do need to do is to start visualizing, like I was saying before, and especially with the Queen of Cups coming up again for your spiritual lesson for May. You need to start visualizing yourself as already having what it is that you want, okay? So the Queen of Cups card is represented by the angel Pahelia, all right? And she governs, or they govern redemption, serves against enemies of religion, governs chastity. So you might have some rigid beliefs around what you deserve that's keeping you from attaining this prosperity that you want, all right? From, you know, from getting to where you want to financially in life. All right, but you do have finances and abundance coming your way with the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So what you need to do, especially with your last card being the Ten of Wands here in the reverse, is unburden yourself from those limiting beliefs that you can only have so much in life, that, you know, maybe you're not meant to have it all, that you are not meant to be this rich, happy, beautiful, prosperous person who is loved. You can have all of that and then some. But I'm going to need you guys, especially with this planetary alignment in Pisces, which governs imagination, which governs being able to achieve the impossible. I need you guys to visualize yourself having it, okay? Because even the word impossible says I'm possible. All right, so it's possible for you guys to do whatever it is that you visualize yourself being able to achieve. All right, so guys, that is your May reading. If you guys would like a personal reading, please reach out to me via email or one of my social media handles below. Please like this video and share it with another fellow person that shares your sign. All right, and make sure you subscribe. Bye.